Dear beloved, before a number of money appears, before opportunities shows themselves, and before doors opens, there must be that feeling present within you. That feeling will shape the way the world appears. Your emotions are the architects of feelings and perception. Emotions function like lens placed over your perception, quietly showing what you notice. What feels possible becomes reachable. Gently place a hand over your solar plexus, the center your emotion, identity, and instinctive knowing. This is where impressions are settled. This is where your words become your emotions. Your emotions attract expectations. As your hand rests on your solar plexus, center the feelings associated with money. Your emotions bends perception and awareness. When your emotional tone is positive, your mind widens. Challenges feel lighter. Paths feel shorter. What once looked steep now looks climbable. Positive emotion expands attention. You begin to see the forest, not just the tree, patterns and options. Time also responds to emotions. Goal-driven excitement, the quiet joy of movement toward riches, makes time flow easily, almost effortless. Emotions are also the window of perception. You are always looking through it. When a word is repeated with feeling, especially while the hand rests on the solar plexus, it sinks deep into manifestations. The word is the blueprint. If the word is money, spoken gently, calmly, your subconscious organizes your perception around value, exchange, opportunity, circulation. If the word is positive, the nervous system learns to expect support, and the eyes begin searching for confirmation. Repeated feelings becomes your emotional tone, the patterns through which your brain harmonize reality. The subconscious emotions harmonize brain waves to different perceptions of reality. It reveals what is felt. This is how inner states create self-perception. A mind trained in finance notices openings where others see nothing. Emotions attuned to riches recognizes opportunity without effort. Modern neuroscience calls this predictive coding. Ancient wisdom simply called it wisdom. The mind minimizes surprise by shaping perception to match what it has rehearsed. When a feeling repeats often enough, the brain subtly adjusts what it allows you to see. So you are never just looking at the world, you are looking through yourself. This truth has echoed across time. Poets, philosophers, psychologists, and neuroscientists have all pointed to the same quiet realization: you do not see wealth as it is. You see wealth as you are prepared to see it. And preparation happens inwardly. So return again to the solar plexus. Let the hand anchor the word. Remember that repetition is not force, it is familiarity. Gently repeat the feeling of financial ease. Not as effort. As atmosphere. Let money become a neutral, friendly presence in awareness. Let riches feel expected, ordinary, safe. Because as the lens shifts, so does the world that appears. And financial blessing, once invisible, comes into view, not because it suddenly arrived, but because you are finally seeing through the lens that recognizes it. Take a deep breath in, and let it out slowly. Place your hand gently on your solar plexus, feeling its warmth, its energy, the subtle pulse beneath your hand. This is your command center, the bridge between your conscious intention and the infinite quantum field. As you breathe in, imagine drawing riches, wealth, and prosperity into this energetic center. As you breathe out, anchor that energy deep into your subconscious blueprint, programming the field with your intention. Allow your eyes to softly close. With each breath, sink deeper, and let your awareness expand into the vast, infinite possibilities that surround you. Feel the warmth radiate from your solar plexus, pulsing gently with life. This is your interface of creation, where your emotions become signals, and your thoughts collapse probabilities into reality. Each repetition of the words wealth, prosperity, or riches sends a coherent signal into the field. Your emotions act as programming code, guiding the quantum field to organize experiences that reflect your inner vibration. With each inhale, draw riches into your core. With each exhale, embed it into your energetic blueprint. Feel your heart and solar plexus synchronizing, creating a magnetic field that naturally attracts financial opportunities. Notice how calm, focused thoughts expand your energetic coherence, bending probabilities toward your desired outcomes. Place your hand on your solar plexus and feel its energy pulse, connecting to infinite possibilities. Every repetition of riches or wealth sends a precise quantum signal, aligning probabilities with your intention. Your emotions are the language of creation. Steady, confident feelings guide the field to manifest prosperity. With each inhale, draw riches into your core. With each exhale, anchor it into your subconscious blueprint. The field responds to your coherence. Every pulse of calm intention guides resources into your life. Repeated affirmations act as quantum beacons, pulling experiences that resonate with your rich vibration. Riches exists in the field, your focused attention simply collapses it into tangible form. Every heartbeat sends a quantum pulse, signaling readiness and alignment to the field. Your perception is the lens through which probabilities resolve, hold clarity, and the world mirrors your inner state. Time and space flex around your energetic coherence, allowing financial blessings to flow effortless. Each breath anchors prosperity deeper into your energy body, programming the field with your intention. The solar plexus is the command center of manifestation, emotion is the code, thought is the signal, and the field executes it perfectly. Calm focus allows the field to arrange circumstances that mirror your inner frequency of wealth. You are simultaneously the observer, the signal, and the manifestation. The field continuously delivers aligned riches. Each repetition of wealth or prosperity expands your inner resonance, magnetizing financial flow. Feel the energy of riches glowing in your solar plexus. Know that the quantum field is now aligned with your frequency of prosperity. Everything you desire already exists as a possibility in the field, your intention simply calls it into manifestation. Repeat affirmations quietly or silently. I am aligned with financial riches. The quantum field mirrors my inner prosperity. Place your hand on your solar plexus 4 minutes daily to re-anchor your rich frequency. Sit or lie comfortably and close your eyes. Place your hand gently on your solar plexus chakra, feeling its warmth and subtle energy. Breathe in slowly, imagining riches, prosperity, and financial blessings flowing into your core. Exhale slowly, embedding this energy deeply into your subconscious blueprint. Repeat internally, I am aligned with the energy of wealth. The quantum field mirrors my inner riches. Place your hand on your solar plexus and feel the energy pulse, connecting to infinite possibilities. Every repetition of riches or wealth sends a precise quantum signal, aligning probabilities with your intention. Your emotions are the language of creation. Steady, confident feelings guide the field to manifest prosperity. With each inhale, draw riches into your core. With each exhale, anchor it into your subconscious blueprint. The field responds to your coherence. Every pulse of calm intention guides resources into your life. Repeated affirmations act as quantum beacons, pulling experiences that resonate with your rich vibration. Riches exists in the field, your focused attention simply collapses it into tangible form. Every heartbeat sends a quantum pulse, signaling readiness and alignment to the field. Your perception is the lens through which probabilities resolve, hold clarity, and the world mirrors your inner state. Time and space flex around your energetic coherence, allowing financial blessings to flow effortless. Each breath anchors prosperity deeper into your energy body, programming the field with your intention. The solar plexus is the command center of manifestation, emotion is the code, thought is the signal, and the field executes it perfectly. Calm focus allows the field to arrange circumstances that mirror your inner frequency of wealth. You are simultaneously the observer, the signal, and the manifestation. The field continuously delivers aligned riches. Each repetition of wealth or prosperity expands your inner resonance, magnetizing financial flow. Visualize riches orbiting your solar plexus, circulating and amplifying with each heartbeat. Feel every word of intention radiating outward, bending probabilities toward your financial reality. As you maintain calm focus, the field aligns resources effortless with your vibration. The pulse of your hand on the solar plexus synchronizes with the infinite potential of the field. Every confident thought you hold is a quantum command. It instructs the field to organize wealth into your life now. Feel the energy of riches glowing in your solar plexus. Sense the field continuously arranging circumstances that mirror your inner frequency of wealth. Repeat silently, I am aligned, rich, and ready. The quantum field delivers prosperity in perfect timing. Breathe calmly, letting this resonance anchor deeply into your subconscious mind. Feel the hand on your solar plexus and the energy you have anchored. Carry the alignment, calm focus, and riches resonance into your day, knowing the quantum field is continuously responding to your intention. The quantum field does not respond to effort, it responds to coherence. When emotion and intention align, financial pathways stabilize naturally. Your feelings are not private events, they are energetic signatures. The field reads them instantly and offers experiences in the same tone. With your hand on the solar plexus, you are not affirming, you are calibrating a frequency through which value becomes visible. Riches appears where inner noise subsides. Still emotion creates a clean signal, allowing opportunity to resolve into form. Every repeated word shapes probability. Spoken with feeling, it narrows the field's vastness into a specific range of outcomes. Money moves toward resonance, not desire. When financial ease feels familiar, the field organizes movement toward you. The solar plexus anchors intention in matter. What is felt here gains mass, drawing events into coherence with it. Expectation is quantum selection. What you emotionally assume becomes the path the field prefers to express. Time compresses in alignment. When emotion matches outcome, distance collapses and timing synchronizes. Scarcity and riches are not opposites, they are frequencies. The field mirrors whichever is most stable within you. Financial blessings surface where attention is relaxed but precise. The field responds best to calm certainty. Your nervous system is part of the experiment. Its emotional state influences which results are observed. Repetition entrains reality. Each return to a feeling strengthens the wave until it dominates the pattern. The field does not judge meaning, it reflects structure. What is structured emotionally becomes structured experientially. With your hand resting on the solar plexus, remember this: you are not creating wealth, you are selecting the version of reality where wealth is already present. The field does not respond to urgency. It responds to stability. When financial calm becomes your baseline, probability settles into cooperation. Place your hand on the solar plexus and feel how intention gains density. What is felt here becomes measurable to the field. Emotion is the carrier wave. Words ride upon it. Without feeling, the signal fades; with feeling, it propagates. Riches emerges where perception relaxes. When the lens softens, more realities pass through it. The quantum field mirrors consistency, not intensity. Gentle repetition stabilizes outcomes more effectively than force. Money is not fixed matter in the field. It is a pattern of movement that responds to emotional alignment. Each time you return to a feeling of ease, you strengthen the waveform through which financial experience expresses. The solar plexus translates emotion into instruction. Here, expectation becomes architecture within the field. Time reorganizes around coherence. Aligned states draw events closer together, as though distance were negotiable. The field recognizes familiarity. When riches feels known, it no longer resists appearing. Your attention collapses possibility. What you notice repeatedly becomes statistically favored. Financial blessing is not summoned, it is selected. Selection happens through resonance, not willpower. The nervous system sets the threshold. What feels safe to receive is what the field is allowed to deliver. Repetition trains perception. Perception trains expectation. Expectation trains the field's response. With your hand on the solar plexus, remember, you are not separate from the field you observe. You are the lens through which financial reality resolves. The field answers the question you are, not the one you ask. When riches becomes identity, response is immediate. Emotion sets the phase of the wave. Aligned feeling allows resources to arrive in sync. Your solar plexus is a tuning node. When relaxed, it broadcasts permission to receive. Scarcity is a narrowed bandwidth. Ease widens the channel through which value flows. Money appears where resistance dissolves. The field fills open space effortless. Each calm breath stabilizes probability. Coherence invites cooperation from unseen systems. The quantum field favors continuity. What you sustain emotionally, it sustains materially. Financial blessing is a standing wave, maintained by steady feeling, not momentary desire. The body believes first. Once belief is somatic, the field reorganizes. Expectation bends trajectories. What you assume will work often already is. The solar plexus converts trust into signal. Trust sharpens the image the field reflects. Riches does not rush. It arrives along paths with the least internal friction. When money feels neutral and natural, it loses resistance and gains mobility. Your attention is an attractor. Repeated focus forms grooves through which reality moves. You are not manifesting wealth, you are synchronizing with it. The field completes what alignment begins. As your awareness settles into stillness, you sense the quantum field responding. Financial possibilities reorganize themselves around the frequency you now embody. Wealth is not pursued, it is collapsed into form as your consciousness stabilizes in the expectation of riches already fulfilled. In the quantum field, every financial blessing exists as potential. Your focused attention selects the version of reality where prosperity flows effortless to you. The moment you rest in certainty, the field adjusts its probabilities, bending circumstances to match your inner knowing of supply. Your thoughts are not passive, they are signals broadcast into the quantum sea, summoning opportunities that resonate with your self-image of riches. As your mind becomes coherent, the quantum field mirrors that coherence as stable income, aligned resources, and timely financial openings. You feel money as energy first, once felt, the quantum field translates that vibration into tangible experience. Each calm breath synchronizes your nervous system with the field, allowing financial outcomes to emerge without strain or force. When you expect provision without tension, the quantum field collapses delay and replaces it with elegant solutions. Riches responds not to effort, but to alignment. Your inner state instructs the field how to arrange events on your behalf. In this receptive awareness, you no longer chase wealth, you allow the version of reality where wealth already includes you. The quantum field recognizes clarity. When your intention is singular, financial pathways organize with precision and speed. As you dwell in gratitude before evidence appears, the field accelerates manifestation to resolve the emotional equation you have already completed. You are not separate from supply. The same field animating your thoughts animates markets, contracts, clients, and resources. Resting in trust, you feel the quantum field respond like a living intelligence, delivering financial blessings through channels both seen and unseen. As your attention softens, the quantum field senses your openness and releases financial outcomes that were waiting for permission to arrive. Every intention you hold creates a ripple in the field, and those ripples return as opportunities shaped precisely to your frequency. In the field, riches is already complete. You simply tune your awareness to the version of reality where provision is normal. When you stop insisting on how, the quantum field handles the arrangement of money, timing, and connection with elegant ease. Your relaxed certainty signals the field to collapse uncertainty into dependable financial flow. You feel prosperity first as coherence within, and the field translates that coherence into income, support, and expansion. The quantum field responds to emotional clarity. When you expect good, events align to fulfill that expectation. As your inner dialogue quiets, the field becomes audible, guiding you toward actions that naturally multiply resources. Wealth arrives not through struggle, but through resonance. Your state of being selects the financial reality you experience. The field does not delay, it reflects. What you consistently embody becomes the structure of your material world. When you identify as supported, the quantum field organizes people, ideas, and capital to confirm that identity. Each moment of trust removes interference, allowing financial solutions to appear fully formed. You sense money as a cooperative intelligence within the field, responding to clarity, calm, and permission. As you hold gratitude without evidence, the field rushes to supply the evidence that matches your feeling. In this settled awareness, you realize riches is not created, it is revealed as the field rearranges itself around you. As your awareness settles, the quantum field registers coherence, and financial pathways reorganize themselves without effort. You are not reaching for riches, you are allowing your position in the field to shift into alignment with it. The moment you feel supported, the field mirrors that feeling as sustained provision. Your expectations act as tuning forks, drawing matching circumstances from the infinite potential of the field. When certainty replaces urgency, the field collapses probability into stable financial outcomes. Riches appears as a response to inner order, not outer force. Each calm breath signals the field that you are ready to receive without resistance. The field responds to identity. When you know yourself as supplied, supply becomes the dominant pattern. Your thoughts are not commands, they are coordinates within the quantum landscape. What you consistently feel becomes the address from which reality delivers its results. In stillness, the field completes negotiations you no longer need to manage. Financial ease emerges when your inner frequency no longer argues with receiving. You notice how opportunities surface naturally when your awareness stops scanning for lack. The quantum field rearranges time, people, and resources to match your settled expectation of sufficiency. In this quiet alignment, money ceases to be a pursuit and becomes a reflection. The quantum field holds infinite supply. Your emotion acts as the key to unlock its corridors of riches. Each time you feel ease with money, you signal the field to collapse uncertainty into provision. With your hand on the solar plexus, you broadcast readiness to receive, and the field responds with synchronized opportunities. Financial reality unfolds according to your internal resonance, not external struggle. Every feeling of gratitude strengthens the energetic blueprint through which wealth flows naturally. Your attention is a lens in the quantum field. What you repeatedly observe becomes the pattern that organizes itself around you. Riches emerges where resistance softens and expectation aligns with inner knowing. Time and circumstance bend around coherent emotional focus, allowing financial blessings to arrive with effortless timing. Money does not compete, it responds. Your calm certainty guides the field toward the version of reality that includes wealth. Each repeated word, each felt feeling, creates a resonance that calls matching experiences into being. The solar plexus is a bridge between intention and manifestation, a point where feeling directs probability. Financial blessings are not chased, they are recognized as the field rearranges to reflect your inner state. Your inner coherence is the field's instruction manual, and it follows the code of your emotional signature. When you embody ease and riches, the quantum field accelerates opportunities to match that frequency. You are both observer and participant. The world does not give, you select, through resonance, the financial reality you now inhabit. The field does not negotiate with doubt. Clarity of feeling directs the flow of wealth effortless toward you. With your hand on the solar plexus, each heartbeat becomes a signal to the quantum field, aligning circumstances with your intention. Riches is a natural vibration. As you embody it, the field reorganizes probability to match your internal state. Money is not outside you, it is a reflection of the coherence you maintain within. The quantum field responds to repetition. Each time you feel security, the pathways for wealth grow more defined. Financial ease does not arrive by force, it is a resonance you cultivate and maintain. Your attention is a magnet in the field. Where you dwell emotionally, the field arranges matching experiences. When expectation and feeling align, time itself bends to deliver results that match your inner state. Every positive word spoken or felt etches a pattern in the field that draws prosperity toward you. The solar plexus is your energetic interface. Through it, emotion transforms probability into experience. Wealth manifests where internal resistance ceases, and calm expectation directs the field. Your inner vibration defines the boundaries through which financial reality appears. Riches is not a destination, it is the resonance you maintain, which the field mirrors continuously. The field always responds to alignment, never to desperation. When you are aligned, provision flows without obstruction. You do not summon wealth, you attune to it, and the quantum field resolves around the frequency you hold. The field mirrors the steadiness of your inner state, each calm expectation folds probability in your favor. Money is not acquired, it is recognized as the resonance you carry through the quantum field. With your hand on the solar plexus, your emotions transmit instructions to the field, and opportunities appear as aligned reflections. Riches is already present, your task is to embody the frequency through which the field manifests it. Each repeated feeling of sufficiency cements pathways in the field, inviting resources to flow naturally. The quantum field responds not to struggle, but to the coherence of being. Ease becomes the language of manifestation. Your attention is a vector in the field. What you sustain emotionally directs the shape of financial outcomes. Time and circumstance are malleable when your inner frequency aligns with expectation. Every positive word, every steady breath, etches a blueprint in the field through which prosperity moves toward you. The solar plexus anchors intention. What you feel here resonates throughout probability, forming the architecture of wealth. Riches appears where expectation is calm, resistance is minimal, and alignment is constant. Your inner vibration informs the field. It organizes people, events, and opportunities to match your energetic signature. Financial blessings unfold naturally when your attention is focused on presence rather than pursuit. The field always reflects the coherence you maintain. Settle into trust, and provision follows as a natural consequence. You are not manifesting wealth in effort, you are synchronizing with it, allowing the field to complete what your resonance has already initiated. The field responds to the clarity of your inner vibration. Each feeling of riches instructs reality to mirror it. Your hand on the solar plexus acts as a transmitter. Emotions radiate outward, shaping the pathways through which wealth flows. Financial blessing is not something you acquire, it is something the field reveals to those who hold its frequency. When expectation is steady and calm, the quantum field reorganizes probability to favor outcomes aligned with your resonance. Money is a reflection of your energetic coherence. The field mirrors exactly what you feel and believe. Each repeated word or feeling becomes a gravitational pull within the field, attracting matching circumstances effortless. Riches is a waveform. Tune your frequency, and the field collapses the waveform into tangible experience. Your emotions are the antenna, your thoughts are the coordinates, together they guide the field's response. Provision is already infinite, your task is to align with its resonance, not to chase it through force. When the solar plexus radiates trust and certainty, the field interprets that as permission to arrange wealth in your favor. Opportunities are not created, they are selected from the infinite possibilities that exist within the quantum field. Financial ease emerges as you maintain coherence. The field reorganizes complexity into simplicity for you. Your perception is a lens through which the field resolves. What you consistently observe becomes the template of reality. The quantum field accelerates for alignment, not for urgency. Remain steady, and riches flows with precision. You are both the observer and the signal. The field responds to your resonance, revealing the financial reality that matches your inner state. The quantum field responds to your inner frequency. Each steady thought of wealth acts as a beacon, drawing aligned experiences toward you. When your hand rests on the solar plexus, you activate the bridge between intention and reality, sending signals the field cannot ignore. Riches is not constructed, it is recognized, revealed as the field rearranges itself to reflect your energetic state. Your feelings are not reactions, they are directives to the field, shaping financial outcomes without effort. Repeated words of prosperity become resonance patterns that instruct probability to resolve in your favor. The field does not respond to lack, it responds to alignment. When your state is coherent, wealth appears naturally. Time and resources bend around your calm expectation, allowing financial blessings to manifest with perfect timing. Each breath anchors your solar plexus, strengthening the signal that communicates readiness to receive riches. Wealth is a reflection of energetic clarity. As you stabilize your inner vibration, opportunities align with effortless grace. The field mirrors your belief in provision. Doubt only distorts the probabilities available to you. Financial blessings unfold where resistance dissolves, and calm intention holds the dominant pattern. Your inner coherence is a magnetic signature. the field organizes circumstances to match the frequency you radiate. Riches is a waveform waiting for resonance. Hold the feeling of wealth, and the field collapses the waveform into experience. Every aligned emotion amplifies your signal in the field, instructing it to present opportunities that mirror your inner state. You are both the anchor and the observer. The quantum field continuously reflects the financial reality that resonates with your vibration. Now we have a full set of contemplations in quantum field riches language, fully compatible with meditative or hypnotic recordings. The quantum field senses your readiness. Each calm, positive expectation organizes probability to favor riches. With your hand on the solar plexus, you emit a frequency that the field reads as permission to deliver wealth. Financial blessings are not pursued, they are recognized as your inner vibration resonates with infinite provision. Each repeated feeling of ease and sufficiency etches a template in the field, guiding resources toward you effortless. Riches is the natural echo of your inner coherence. When you align internally, the field rearranges externally. Your perception becomes the lens through which the field collapses potential into tangible financial reality. The solar plexus is the gateway, emotion is the code, the field responds precisely to the instructions you send. Wealth flows to the vibration you maintain, not to the urgency you impose. The field always mirrors your dominant emotional signature. Hold sufficiency, and opportunities multiply around you. Every calm breath anchors your resonance, and the quantum field resolves complexity into riches. Financial blessings manifest as the field responds to the clarity of your internal expectation, not external effort. Your repeated words of prosperity act as magnetic attractors, calling experiences that match your energetic state. Riches is not distant, it is a field already arranged around your inner alignment. Your inner vibration creates the architecture through which wealth, timing, and opportunity flow. In the quiet certainty of your solar plexus resonance, the quantum field delivers the financial reality that mirrors your internal state. Your inner frequency signals the field. Each feeling of wealth collapses probability into tangible reality. With your hand on the solar plexus, your emotions become the coordinates the field uses to deliver aligned financial outcomes. Riches is a natural response to coherence. The field rearranges itself to match the vibration you hold. Each repeated thought of prosperity creates a quantum blueprint for opportunities to follow. The field is not influenced by struggle, it responds only to your inner resonance and clarity. Your perception is a lens through which the quantum field manifests. Focus on wealth, and the field organizes in alignment. Time, space, and resources bend around your coherent expectation, allowing financial blessings to appear seamlessly. Every calm breath anchors your solar plexus, strengthening the energetic signal the field reads as readiness to receive. Financial flow is a reflection of your inner alignment. Ease amplifies probability, resistance distorts it. Your repeated words of sufficiency etch resonance patterns in the field, inviting corresponding realities. Riches is not earned, it is revealed as your internal vibration tunes to the field's natural supply. The field mirrors your dominant emotion, hold certainty, and wealth materializes in harmony with your expectation. The solar plexus acts as a bridge between intention and reality. What you feel there becomes the directive the field follows. Provision unfolds effortless when your inner frequency is stable, and the field recognizes your readiness to receive. You are both the observer and the orchestrator. The quantum field continuously resolves financial reality according to your internal resonance. Your internal vibration instructs the quantum field. Each feeling of riches signals the universe to organize opportunities around you. With your hand on the solar plexus, you transmit coherence that the field reads as readiness to receive wealth. Financial blessings are not sought, they are drawn by the frequency you maintain in your being. Every repeated thought of sufficiency etches a magnetic blueprint in the field, aligning circumstances with your inner resonance. Riches flows naturally when your emotions are calm and aligned. Resistance only slows the field's orchestration. The quantum field mirrors your expectation. What you consistently feel becomes the template for reality. Time and space are malleable under coherent vibration. Financial opportunities appear when you hold clarity. Every steady breath anchors your solar plexus, strengthening the signal your inner state sends to the field. Wealth is a reflection of your inner alignment. Ease amplifies manifestation, struggle constricts it. Repeated words and feelings of prosperity create a resonance pattern in the field, drawing matching experiences effortless. The field does not respond to desire alone, it responds to the clarity, certainty, and stability of your emotion. Your perception is the lens through which the field collapses probability into tangible financial reality. Riches is always present in the field, your internal vibration simply tunes the channel through which it flows. The solar plexus is your interface with probability, what you feel there directs the quantum orchestration of wealth. You are both observer and signal. The quantum field continuously arranges circumstances that mirror the coherence of your internal state. We are now approaching the and contemplations range. Your inner vibration emits a signal to the quantum field. Each calm, confident thought of riches guides reality toward you. With your hand on the solar plexus, you activate the interface where intention meets probability, and financial blessings flow effortless. Money is not something you chase, it is a resonance that the field resolves when you align internally. Every repeated word or feeling of sufficiency etches a blueprint in the quantum field, inviting circumstances that match your frequency. Riches emerges naturally when your inner state is coherent, and the field mirrors the stability you radiate. Your perception shapes the collapse of probability. What you sustain emotionally becomes the framework of your financial reality. Time, space, and resources bend in harmony with the steady frequency you hold in your solar plexus. Each breath anchors your energetic signal, strengthening the channel through which the field delivers prosperity. Financial ease is the reflection of internal alignment. Resistance only distorts the patterns of manifestation. Repeated words of wealth act as magnetic attractors, pulling experiences into your life that resonate with your internal state. The field responds to coherence, not effort. Ease is the language that guides provision. Your solar plexus radiates intention, emotion directs the field, shaping circumstances to match your vibration. Riches is always present in the field, alignment simply tunes the lens through which it is revealed. You are both the observer and the orchestrator. The quantum field resolves financial reality according to your resonance. Provision flows effortless when your internal frequency is steady, and the field recognizes your readiness to receive with perfect timing. The field aligns with the steadiness of your inner state. Each feeling of wealth acts as a directive for probability to resolve in your favor. With your hand on the solar plexus, you transmit coherence that the field reads as readiness for riches. Financial blessings are revealed, not pursued, as your inner vibration resonates with the infinite supply of the field. Repeated feelings of sufficiency create quantum templates, guiding resources to manifest in alignment with your resonance. Riches flows naturally when your internal vibration is coherent, and the field mirrors the clarity you maintain. Your perception is the lens through which the field collapses probability into experience. Focus on prosperity, and the field organizes accordingly. Time and space are malleable when your inner frequency is steady. Financial opportunities unfold effortless around you. Every steady breath anchors your solar plexus signal, strengthening the channel through which provision flows. Wealth is the reflection of your energetic alignment. Ease amplifies probability, resistance constrains it. Words and feelings of riches act as magnetic attractors, pulling circumstances that match your vibration into your reality. The quantum field responds to coherence, not struggle. Your calm expectation orchestrates the pathways of wealth. Your solar plexus is the interface of manifestation, emotion is the code, and the field executes it precisely. Riches already exists within the field, alignment tunes the lens through which it appears to you. You are both the observer and the signal. The field continuously arranges circumstances that reflect the steadiness of your internal state. Provision flows effortless when your solar plexus radiates trust, and the field collapses infinite possibilities into tangible wealth. The field responds instantly to your internal vibration. Each repeated feeling of riches signals the universe to arrange wealth around you. With your hand on the solar plexus, you transmit a coherent frequency that the field interprets as readiness to receive. Financial blessings are not created, they are reflected, as your inner state resonates with the infinite possibilities of the field. Each thought of prosperity radiates outward, etching a pattern in the field that attracts aligned experiences. Riches manifests effortless when your internal frequency is stable, and the field mirrors the coherence you maintain. Your emotions act as a tuning fork for the field. Hold ease, and the field collapses probability into tangible financial outcomes. The solar plexus acts as the command center of manifestation. Each aligned feeling directs the field to resolve in your favor. Wealth flows naturally when your inner state is clear and coherent, and the quantum field responds to that signal with perfect timing. Repeated words and feelings of sufficiency create resonance patterns in the field that guide opportunity toward you. The field does not respond to desire alone, it responds to the clarity, steadiness, and certainty of your vibration. Your perception collapses probability. What you focus on emotionally becomes the framework for financial reality. Time and resources bend in alignment with the steady frequency of your solar plexus, allowing riches to manifest with ease. Every breath anchors your energetic signal, amplifying the channel through which the field delivers wealth. Financial blessings mirror your inner alignment. Coherence expands probability, while tension restricts it. You are both the observer and the orchestrator. The quantum field continuously arranges experiences that reflect your inner resonance. Place your hand on your solar plexus and notice this. Before you ever see money in the world, you feel it in the body. That feeling is already shaping what your eyes allow themselves to notice. Your emotions are not reactions to wealth or lack, they are the lens through which wealth appears possible or impossible. Change the feeling, and the scene quietly rearranges itself. When you repeat the word money with calm and ease, the subconscious begins to expect circulation instead of resistance, and the world responds by revealing pathways you once overlooked. A positive emotional state widens perception. Problems shrink, distances shorten, and financial goals feel closer simply because your lens has softened. Rest your hand on the solar plexus and repeat a word slowly: riches, positive, or enough. Notice how the body accepts it first, long before the mind explains it. Emotion stretches or compresses time. Fear makes financial progress feel slow and heavy. Goal-driven excitement makes opportunity arrive sooner than expected. Whatever feeling you rehearse becomes a blueprint. The subconscious uses that blueprint to decide what is relevant, visible, and worth pursuing. A mind trained in financial calm begins noticing value everywhere, in conversations, ideas, timing, and chance encounters. You do not search for opportunities consciously. Your emotional lens searches for you, highlighting what matches the feeling you live in. Repeated words spoken at the solar plexus sink beneath thought and become expectation. Expectation quietly instructs perception. Positive emotion creates self-reinforcing loops. The more you feel supported, the more evidence of support appears, strengthening the lens that revealed it. The brain prefers familiarity. When riches feels familiar inside, the subconscious filters reality until the outer world matches that inner pattern. You are never seeing money as it is. You are seeing money as your emotions allow it to appear, friendly, distant, threatening, or flowing. To change your financial experience, do not argue with the world. Gently adjust the lens, the feeling you repeat, the word you return to. As your hand rests on the solar plexus, remember this simple truth: when the lens changes, what you see must change too. And financial blessings, once invisible, naturally come into view. Before money appears as form, it appears as feeling. The emotion you hold becomes the lens through which financial possibility comes into focus. Rest your hand on the solar plexus and notice how a single word, money, changes temperature, posture, and breath. That bodily shift is perception reorganizing itself. Emotion bends distance. When financial ease is felt, goals seem closer, paths feel shorter, and effort softens into movement. You do not search for wealth with your eyes alone. You search with expectation, and expectation is born from repetition. Each time a positive feeling is repeated, the subconscious redraws its map of reality, quietly marking new routes as possible. A calm emotional state widens awareness. What once looked like a single option reveals itself as many when the lens relaxes. The solar plexus is not a place of thinking, but of knowing. Words spoken here do not argue, they instruct. Fear slows time, stretching financial decisions into hesitation. Purpose and excitement let time flow, and opportunities arrive with less resistance. When the word positive becomes familiar in the body, the nervous system begins expecting cooperation, and the world responds in kind. Repetition creates blueprints. What is rehearsed emotionally becomes what the mind predicts and the eyes confirm. A person who feels supported notices support everywhere. A person who feels rich recognizes value without searching. Your perception is always answering a question. Repeated emotion determines the question before the world responds. The subconscious prefers consistency. When riches feels normal inside, the mind filters reality until normal is reflected outward. Money does not arrive as surprise to a mind that has practiced seeing it. It arrives as confirmation of a lens already in place. Place your hand on the solar plexus and remember, you are not changing the world, you are changing the way it appears. And what appears, eventually arrives. Before wealth appears as numbers or form, it appears as a feeling in the body. The emotion you hold becomes the lens through which financial reality comes into view. As your hand rests on the solar plexus, notice how a single word, money, reshapes your breath. That subtle shift is perception adjusting itself. Positive emotion lightens the inner weight of effort. What once felt distant now appears reachable, not because the path changed, but because the lens did. You do not perceive opportunity directly. You perceive it through expectation, and expectation is trained by repetition. Each time a feeling of ease is repeated, the subconscious rewrites its assumptions about what the world is willing to provide. The solar plexus receives words as instructions. Spoken here, riches is not an idea, it is a pattern being installed. Emotion determines scale. In a positive state, problems shrink and resources expand within the same external conditions. Fear stretches time, making financial movement feel delayed. Purpose and enthusiasm compress time, and progress feels natural and swift. When positivity becomes familiar, the nervous system relaxes into expectation, and the mind begins recognizing value without strain. Repeated words become emotional blueprints. Those blueprints quietly instruct the brain what to highlight and what to ignore. The subconscious seeks confirmation, not truth. It arranges perception to match the feeling most often rehearsed. A person who feels rich moves through the world noticing exchange, flow, and usefulness everywhere. Predictive perception means this: what you feel now is shaping what you are allowed to see next. Financial blessings do not arrive randomly. They appear where the inner lens has already made room for them. With your hand on the solar plexus, remember, change the word, soften the feeling, and the world must reorganize to match the way you are seeing. Before money appears as form, it exists as probability in the quantum field. The emotion you hold tunes perception to the frequencies you are able to detect. As your hand rests on the solar plexus, notice how the field responds to feeling. Emotion acts as a signal, collapsing possibility into experience. Repeated feelings create coherence. When ease is sustained, the field organizes around that resonance and presents matching opportunities. You do not observe wealth passively. You participate in it. Your emotional state selects which realities become visible. The word money, spoken with calm intention, becomes a vibrational instruction broadcast into the field through the body. Positive emotion widens perceptual bandwidth. More information becomes accessible, more pathways reveal themselves, because the lens has expanded. The solar plexus acts as an interface, a receiver and transmitter, where inner states communicate with the field. Fear introduces noise into the signal. Clarity and appreciation create coherence, allowing riches patterns to stabilize. Time is not fixed in the field. When alignment is present, events converge more quickly, as though drawn together by resonance. Repetition strengthens the signal. Each time a feeling is returned to, its frequency becomes easier for the field to mirror. Predictive perception is field attunement. The brain anticipates outcomes that match the dominant vibration it holds. Financial blessings appear where attention and emotion are coherent. What feels stable within becomes stable without. The quantum field responds to expectation not as desire, but as assumption made emotional. When riches feels ordinary, the field no longer resists it. What was once unlikely becomes statistically inevitable. With your hand on the solar plexus, remember, you are not waiting for wealth, you are tuning to it. And the field always reflects the frequency through which you are looking.